Alright, boys and girls, and welcome to Gordon Guitar, Gryffin and Jason Ross featuring CALLE LEHMANN with a song called After You. So this one is So Much Summer 2021. A great song there. And we have only 4 chords to learn, pretty easy there, and also a melody if you wish. So let's start here first with the capo-set here on the 2nd fret. And the 4 chords we need are first the G major 7. That, so that is 3rd on E, and with my finger here, my middle finger, I mute the next string, which is the A string there. I mute that one with the flesh here from this finger and just put it on top. So 3rd on E, then muted A, then open D, open G, 3rd B, and 2nd E. All right, then we have D. So that is open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, and 2nd E. Then we have B minor 7. So you barred the 2nd fret here from the A string and down. That means 5 strings here from the bottom up, 5 strings on the 2nd fret, and then the rest will be 4th here on the D string and 3rd on the B string. And the final chord will be A. Alright, so that is open A, 2nd D, 2nd G, 2nd B, and open E. So those are the chords: G major 7, D, B minor 7, and A. And that is the chord progression through this entire song here. So before we go with the strumming and so, we will look at this intro melody. So yeah, it's notes there that belongs to the 4 different chords here. So I'm gonna go through the different notes that belongs to each and every chord there. So let's start with the G major 7 here. That part sounds like this. Okay, so that is, you will just hold the actual chord here, the G major 7. You're gonna play 3rd on the E string in the bass, then 3rd on the B string, 2nd on the E string, and back to 3rd on the B string. So, right. Then we're gonna go to the notes that belongs to the D chord. That part sounds like this. Okay. So what you do there, you can actually still hold the G major, so you don't need to switch anything or like this. You could release, of course, some fingers here, but I just, for making it as easy as possible, I just keep on holding this chord here. So for the D chord here, you're gonna play the open D string, the 3rd B string, the 2nd E string, the open E string, and the 3rd B string. Alright. Then we will move on to the B minor 7 chord. Here I go from this G major 7 grip, and I keep my ring finger here on the 3rd fret B string, and I just switch these 2 fingers to that grip like this. Okay, so that will be 2nd on the A string, then 2nd on the G string, then 3rd on the B string, and 2nd on the G string again. Like that. Okay, And then we have the final part, that is the part that belongs to this A chord. Here, we're gonna play open A string, second G, second B, then second B again, and you slide up to the third B, like this. And you hit the last note, the second G. So this A part here will be yeah. So that is the actual melody here. I'm gonna play it slow for you, and then I'm gonna play how it's done in standard tempo. So let's go. Yeah, my mistake there on the B minor part there. Like I often say, it's harder to play slower. But yeah, I promised a standard tempo, so this is how it sounds. Yeah, so that is the melody. So that is how you start this song here. And it starts the verse here, the first verse, it goes with 2 rounds, again, still with this melody. Or you can choose to play the chord progression, which is the G chord here. I will say the G, this is actually the G major 7. But the G, the D, the B minor, and the A. You will play 2 rounds of this melody or 2 rounds of this chord progression. And if you choose the chord progression here, just 1 down for each chord for this first verse. So just 2 rounds of that. Okay, and that is the first verse. Then comes the pre-chorus. Here we will need to look at the strumming pattern that will be used here. And we will divide it into 2 parts. And the reason for that is that we're gonna think as pair of chords now. So the G and D, they will connect and make one full strumming pattern together. And the B minor and the A the same here. So the strumming will be down, 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 up. Okay, so we'll do that with the G first. Down, 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 up. Okay, down, 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 up. Down, 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 up. All right. And then we quickly switch to the D chord here, since the G and D like each other. And we're gonna play up, down, 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 up. Up, down, 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 up. So, from G to D, will it be like this? Down, 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 up, down, 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 up. All right, and the same goes for the B minor to A, same pattern there. So B minor, down, 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 up, and you switch to A, up, down, 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 up. Let's go. So one full chord progression from G to A will be like this. Yeah, and that is the first pre-chorus. You're gonna play 2 rounds of this chord progression with this strumming. All right, then comes the chorus here, because now it's like nobody gets me like you do. That's where we are in the lyrics, first chorus. So you're gonna play 2 rounds of just 1 down for each chord. So again, the G, D, B minor, A, just one down for 2 chord progression rounds. And for the next 2 rounds, since this course is about 4 whole rounds of these chords, so for the next 2 rounds, you will play 4 downs for each chord. So first 2 rounds, only 1. And the next 2 rounds, the final 2 rounds will be G, 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 D, 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 B, 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 A. 4 downs for each chord, and that covers the first chorus. Then comes this release, or the post-chorus, or whatever you're gonna call it. I'm not the same, not after you. I'm not the same, not after you. So here you're gonna do 2 rounds of either strumming here, the down, 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 up, down, 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 up. You know. 2 rounds of that. Or 2 rounds of okay, so that is the release or the post-chorus. Then comes the second verse here, 2 rounds of strumming. Nothing more to say about that, we covered that already. And the second pre-chorus will be again 2 rounds of strumming. And then we have the second chorus. It will be 4 rounds of 4 downs for each chord. So 4 rounds of like that. And that will be the second chorus. Then comes this release or this post-chorus again. It will be 4 rounds of strumming or the melody. So the same as we just learned, only 4 rounds instead of 2 this time. And then it follows by the third pre-chorus. It will be 2 rounds of only 1 down for each chord. So only 1 down. 2 rounds of that, okay? And then comes the third chorus. It will be 4 rounds of 4 downs for each chord. So 4 rounds of that. That was 1 round. So 4 rounds of that. And it ends with this again post-chorus or release. It will be 4 rounds of the strumming or the melody. And that pretty much ends this cool song from Gryffin and Jason Ross featuring CALLE LEHMANn, After You. And that pretty much ends this summer of 2021 as well. This was a hit there, and it's a very good and great and fun song to play there. So I hope this was helpful for you guys, and if it was, please let me know. I like your comments. I like to read most of your comments here. And I like especially to see this channel growing, yeah, it's a big family now. And like I said previous in some tutorials ago, we're aiming for 1,000 subscribers to 2022. So that's my goal with this, and I hope you can help me with this. So yeah, see you soon guys, and don't forget to play tuned.